Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into some of the most incredible survival stories ever told. These are tales of human resilience, bravery, and sheer willpower. Stories that prove the unbreakable spirit within us all, that drive to survive against all odds. We're going deep into the heart of survival, exploring moments where ordinary people faced extraordinary circumstances. From the unforgiving canyons to the depths of the Amazon, from the vast ocean to the chilling peaks of Everest, each story will leave you breathless, humbled, and inspired. So buckle up, grab your survival kit, figuratively of course, and get ready for a journey into the extraordinary world of human survival. Let's get started. Picture this. You're miles deep in a canyon, a place of breathtaking beauty but unforgiving terrain. Then, disaster strikes. A dislodged boulder, tons of unforgiving rock, traps your arm, pinning you to the canyon wall. This was Aron Ralston's reality. Days turn into nights. The sun beats down, the cold seeps in. Loneliness and fear, the worst enemies in a survival situation, start to gnaw at Aron. But giving up, that wasn't an option. Aron knew his only way out was a desperate one. He had a basic multi-tool, a lifeline in this dire situation. But to use it, to free himself, he had to make an unimaginable decision: amputate his own arm. Can you imagine the sheer willpower, the mental and physical strength it took for Aron to perform surgery on himself, using a blunt tool, with the clock ticking? Aron Ralston's story is a testament to the power of human resilience. He didn't just survive, he conquered. He stared death in the face and chose life, reminding us that we have a well of strength within us, deeper than we could ever imagine. It's about having the guts to make impossible choices when the odds are stacked against you. Aron's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit, a beacon of hope that even in the darkest moments we can find a way to survive. Imagine the grit it took to rappel down a sheer cliff face one-handed, with a fresh wound. Aron's journey out of that canyon was just as harrowing as his self-amputation, but he pushed on, fueled by an indomitable spirit. He knew that every step, every drop of water, every breath was a victory, and when he was finally found, dehydrated and exhausted but alive, the world marveled at his courage. Aron's story is a stark reminder that survival is not about luck, it's about choice. The choice to never give up, to keep fighting even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about digging deep, finding that primal instinct to survive that resides within us all. Imagine being a teenager, strapped into your seat on a plane when suddenly, disaster strikes. Lightning rips through the aircraft, sending it plummeting down to Earth, crashing into the unforgiving depths of the Amazon rainforest. This was the terrifying reality for 17-year-old Julianne Kupke. She survived the unimaginable, the only survivor amongst the wreckage, but her ordeal was far from over. Injured, alone, and surrounded by the dense jungle, Julianne found herself in a fight for survival. She remembered her father's advice, a seasoned biologist who had taught her the ways of the rainforest. This knowledge became her lifeline. She knew her best chance for survival was to find her way to a river, a natural artery through the dense jungle. Days turned into nights as Julianne battled hunger, exhaustion, and the constant threat of predators. But she pressed on, driven by an unwavering will to live. Her story is a testament to the power of knowledge and the sheer determination of the human spirit. Imagine the courage it took, a young woman alone, navigating the treacherous terrain, the constant threat of jaguars and snakes, the relentless heat and humidity. Yet Julianne never gave up. She kept moving, drawing strength from the memory of her family and the hope of rescue. After 11 grueling days, she found it, a small hut, a beacon of civilization in the vast green ocean. Her incredible journey, a testament to human resilience, captured the world's attention. Julianne's story is not just about survival, it's about the enduring strength of the human spirit, the will to live even when all hope seems lost. It's about the power of knowledge to guide us through the darkest times. It's a story that reminds us that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, hope can bloom, and courage can guide us back to safety. Julianne Kupke, the girl who fell from the sky, reminds us that the human spirit is capable of extraordinary things. The vast ocean, a sailor's paradise but also a place of unpredictable fury. For Stephen Callahan, it became a battleground for survival. When his small sailboat was struck by a whale sinking beneath the waves, he found himself adrift in a life raft, thousands of miles from land. Alone with limited supplies and the relentless sun beating down, Stephen faced his greatest challenge. He became a master of resourcefulness. He caught fish using handmade spears, collected rainwater, and even devised a method to distill drinking water. Imagine the mental fortitude it took to stare down despair, day after day, with nothing but the vast horizon surrounding you. But Stephen knew giving up wasn't an option. He clung to life, fueled by a deep-seated will to survive. He battled sharks that circled his raft, weathered storms that threatened to tear his fragile vessel apart. He endured excruciating sunburn, hunger pangs, and the crushing loneliness of the open ocean. For 76 days, Stephen Callahan faced the wrath of the sea. He documented his journey in a log, a testament to the human spirit's ability to find hope, even in the darkest depths of despair. His rescue by fishermen off the coast of Guadeloupe was nothing short of miraculous. Emaciated, sun-beaten but alive, Stephen Callahan had conquered the impossible. His story is a testament to human ingenuity, the ability to adapt and innovate, even when staring death in the face. It's a powerful reminder that the will to live can overcome even the most harrowing circumstances. Stephen Callahan's story, a beacon of hope for anyone facing their own personal storms, reminds us that even when we're adrift, lost in a sea of uncertainty, we have the strength within us to navigate our way back to shore. The Peruvian Andes, majestic, awe-inspiring but unforgiving. For climbers like Joe Simpson, they represent a challenge, a test of human endurance. But for Joe, a climb with his partner Simon Yates turned into a desperate fight for survival. A disastrous fall, a broken leg, and a storm approaching, Joe's situation was dire. His partner Simon, faced with his own impossible choices, had to cut the rope, believing Joe had perished in the fall. But Joe was alive, alone, injured, and stranded on a treacherous mountainside. He refused to give in. He knew he had only one option, to descend the mountain himself. Imagine the sheer agony, the bone-jarring pain of every inch forward. Joe crawled, inch by agonizing inch, down the icy slopes, driven by an unyielding will to live. He battled hallucinations brought on by dehydration and exhaustion, his body pushed to the absolute limit. He used his limited climbing gear to rappel down sheer ice faces, his broken leg screaming in protest. His descent, a testament to human endurance, took days. Just when his hope began to dwindle, he stumbled into base camp, a miracle return from what seemed like certain death. Joe Simpson's story, a gripping tale of survival against impossible odds, reminds us that the human spirit is capable of overcoming extraordinary pain and adversity. It's a story of resilience, courage, and the unwavering belief in the power of the human will. His experience, forever etched in mountaineering lore, continues to inspire, reminding us that even when we're broken, battered, and pushed to the edge, there's a fighter within us all, urging us to take one more step, to never give up on life. Mount Everest, the tallest point on Earth, a place of breathtaking beauty, but also of inherent danger. In 1996, a group of climbers, including Beck Weathers, attempted to summit the peak, but a fierce storm turned their expedition into a desperate fight for survival. Caught in the blizzard's fury, blinded by snow and ice, Beck found himself separated from his group. He huddled with fellow climber Yasuko Namba, waiting for a break in the storm, their hope dwindling with each passing hour. Imagine the biting wind, the numbing cold seeping into your bones, the world reduced to a whiteout. Beck, already suffering from altitude sickness and frostbite, slipped in and out of consciousness. He was left for dead, twice, yet something within him, a flicker of life, refused to be extinguished. He awoke from his frozen state, driven by an unseen force to find his way back. Stumbling, disoriented, he miraculously made his way back to camp, a testament to the sheer will to live. His survival, considered a medical marvel, left doctors astonished. He lost both hands and his nose to frostbite, but his spirit remained unbroken. Beck Weathers' story is a powerful reminder that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, the human spirit can endure. It's a story of resilience, of the deep-seated will to live that burns within us all. It's a story that challenges us to confront our own mortality, to appreciate the fragility of life, and to marvel at the extraordinary strength that resides within the human heart. Beck Weathers, left for dead on the roof of the world, returned to share his story, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. These stories, tales of courage and resilience, remind us that we are capable of far more than we think we are. They teach us that the human spirit is unbreakable, that even in the face of unimaginable odds, we have the power to choose life, to fight for another breath, another step, another day. So, the next time you face a challenge, remember these survivors. Remember their strength, their determination, their unwavering will to live. Let their stories be a source of inspiration, a reminder that within each of us lies an indomitable spirit, ready to rise to the occasion. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these incredible survival stories, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. See you next time.